Good morning, student of class 5. How are you? I hope you all are fit and healthy. Today date is 16 August 2021 and I am teaching you chapter number 5. Chapter number 5 and name of the chapter force, work and energy. Force, work and energy. So student, let's do little recapitulation what we have done in the previous video. So after complete explanation of the chapter, student, we started book exercises of the chapter and we have completed question number A, tick the correct answer, and question number B, fill in the blanks. Now we will start with question number C, true or false. Question number 1 we have already completed, so we will start with question number 2. Steam engine uses heat energy to pull a train. So a steam engine uses heat energy to pull train. Yes student, this is the right statement. So by burning of the coal, water is boiled and the steam is produced, and due to this steam the engine run. ठीक है. So यहाँ पे कौन सी एनर्जी यूज हो रही है? हीट एनर्जी, बिकॉज हीट एनर्जी इज प्रोड्यूस्ड बाई बर्निंग द कोल. Is it clear? So this is the true statement. Electricity generated from water is known as energy generated from water is known as thermal energy. So student, electricity generated from water is known as thermal energy. This is a false statement because energy generated from thermal energy is how generated? It is generated by burning the coal. Okay, so electricity generated from water is known as a hydro energy, and electricity generated from coal, that is known as a thermal energy. So this is a false statement. Question 4. When force is applied force is applied, when force is applied, the object moves in the direction of the force. So what is the question? When force is applied on the object, then the object move in the direction of the force. Yes, this is a true statement. In which direction you will apply the force, the object will move in that direction. जिस direction में आप force लगाओगे, object उसी direction में क्या करता है, move करता है. So this is a true statement. Now complete your book exercise in book only. Question number 5. The force applied by magnet on an iron object is called magnetic force. So student, this is a true statement because magnet attracts the iron. So any object which is made of iron, that is attracted by the magnet. So question is, the force applied by magnet on an iron object is called it magnetic force. Yes, this is the right answer. This is a true statement. So after completing the book exercises, student, we will start doing the question answer of the chapter, that is question number D, short answer question. So all of you take out your classwork copy. Question answer and diagram we will complete in the classwork copy. Now all of you take out your classwork copy, write today date, that is 16 August. Then you will write chapter 5, name of the chapter, force, work and energy, and note down the first question. First question is, what is energy? Name 3 different forms of energy. Question number D, short answer questions. Question number 1, what is energy? Name 3 different forms of energy. Name 3 different forms Name three different forms of energy. So student, we all need energy because we do lot of activities in our day to day life. Okay, we do lot of activities in our day to day life, and for doing all these activity, from where we are getting the energy? By eating different types of a food. In the same manner there are many in the same manner there are many man-made things also, and how they work also due to the energy. Maybe they work due to electricity or due to petrol, diesel. So all the things, whether it's a living or non-living things, all required energy to perform the work. So what is energy? Energy is the ability to do work. And three different form of energy are, you can say, heat energy, electrical energy, solar energy, thermal energy, hydro energy, wind energy. So these are the names of different forms of the energy. So first of all, note down the definition of a energy. Energy is the ability. Energy is the ability to do work. Okay. Now three different forms of energy are heat energy, wind energy, hydro energy. So energy is the ability to do work. Three different forms of energy are heat energy. Heat energy is used for cooking the food also, to keep your house warm also. And wind energy is also used to generate the electricity. And hydro energy from the water. So this is used to generate electricity. Is it clear? Question number 2. How can friction force be helpful to us? Explain with the help of an example. Question number 2. How can friction force be helpful to us? Explain with the help of an example. Explain with the help of an example. So, see student, how the friction force help us. Due to frictional force we are able to walk, we don't slip. देयर इज अ फ्रिक्शन बिटवीन आवर स्लीपर एंड द लैंड। जो हम शूज़ या स्लीपर चप्पल पहनते हैं तो उसके बीच में जो फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स लगती है, सो ड्यू टू फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स वी आर एबल टू वॉक। एंड व्हेन यू थ्रो एनीथिंग, और जब मान लो आपने बॉल को हिट किया है तो आफ्टर कवरिंग सम डिस्टेंस द बॉल स्टॉप, इट कम इन द रेस्ट पोजिशन। सो हाउ दिस इज पॉसिबल? This is possible due to the frictional force, because frictional force is the force that oppose the motion of an object। कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट अगर मूव कर रहा है तो उसके ऑपोजिट जो फोर्स लगती है उसे रोकने के लिए, उसी को हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स कहते हैं। फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स इज द फोर्स विच अपोज द मोशन ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट। सो नोट डाउन द आंसर। फ्रिक्शन फोर्स frictional force is helpful in many ways। We have to, so first example, it help us to move, it help us to move, we don't slip, it help us to move, we don't slip because of the, it help us to move, we don't slip because of the friction, because the friction between our shoes and the floor। Second example, when we push a ball, it stops rolling because of the force of friction। ठीक है, नोट डाउन द आंसर। सी, फ्रिक्शन फोर्स इज हेल्पफुल इन मैनी वेज, इट हेल्प अस टू मूव। ठीक है, वी डोंट स्लिप बिकॉज ऑफ द फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स बिटवीन आवर शूज एंड फ्लोर। सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल, व्हेन वी पुश ए बॉल इट स्टॉप्स रोलिंग बिकॉज ऑफ द force of friction, because frictional force is a force which oppose the motion of an object। frictional force क्या है? frictional force is the force which oppose the motion of the object। जब भी कोई ऑब्जेक्ट मोशन में होता है, उसकी मूवमेंट होती है, तो उसके ऑपोजिट जो फोर्स लग जाती है उसे रोकने के लिए, उसी को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? फ्रिक्शनल फोर्स बोलते हैं। Now question number 3, why we are able to walk on earth? Why we are able to walk why we are able to walk on earth. So why we are able to walk on earth, student? Due to the force which is present on our planet earth, and the name of the force is gravitational force. See, why we are able to walk on earth? Due to the force present on our planet, that is known as gravitational force. ठीक है, ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स क्या है? जितनी भी चीजें प्लेनेट पे प्रेजेंट है, वेदर दे आर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ए लिविंग और नॉन लिविंग, ठीक है, तो ये क्या है? ये एक ऐसी फोर्स है कि सारी चीज़ों को अपनी ओर खींचती है, ठीक है। अगर ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स नहीं होती हमारे प्लेनेट अर्थ पे तो लाइफ पॉसिबल नहीं होती, क्योंकि वाटर, स्टोन, रॉक, सॉइल, ह्यूमन बींग्स, एनिमल्स, ट्रीज, प्लांट सारे हवा में क्या करते? एयर में फ्लोट करते रहते हैं। सो दिस इज ड्यू टू ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स वी आर एबल टू वॉक ऑन द अर्थ। आंसर, we are able to walk, we are able to walk on earth because of the gravitational force present on the earth. Okay, we are able to walk on earth because of the gravitational force present on the earth. List 2, next question 4, list 2 effects that force can have on an object. फोर्स लगाने से ऑब्जेक्ट पे क्या होता है? या तो ऑब्जेक्ट की स्पीड इंक्रीज हो जाती है, डायरेक्शन भी चेंज हो सकती है, ऑब्जेक्ट की शेप भी हो सकती है, ऑब्जेक्ट स्टॉप भी हो सकता है। इज इट क्लियर? दिस वी हैव डिस्कस व्हेन आई एक्सप्लेन यू अबाउट द फोर्स, देन एट दैट टाइम आई डिस्कस दिस थिंग। Question 4, list 2 effects that force can have on an object. So the 2 effects that force can have on an object. It can move an object, it can stop an object, it can change the direction of an object, it can change the shape of an object, it can increase the speed of an object. So we have to write only 2 facts. So So it can move an object. Next is the it can stop a moving object. So these two effects that force can have on an object. So the two effects that force can have on object, it can move an object, it can stop an object. ठीक है, we have to write only two effects, that is I have written two. Otherwise if more than two is asked in the examination, you can also write it can increase the speed of an object, it can change the direction of the object, okay, and it can change the shape of an object. Next is when is work set to be done. Question 5. When is work set to be done. So student, when is work set to be done? When we apply a force on an object. ठीक है, when we apply force on an object and there is a movement of the object, then we say that the work has been done. जब हम किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट पे, ठीक है, जब हम किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट पे फोर्स लगाते हैं, फोर्स के दो एक्शन होते हैं, वेदर यू आर पुशिंग द थिंग और वेदर यू आर पुलिंग, वेदर यू आर पुशिंग और वेदर यू आर पुलिंग. So there are two actions of the force. What is the force? Force is pull or push is known as force. So when we apply a force on an object and there is a movement of the object, then we say that work has been done. And when we apply a force on a very heavy object and we are unable to move an object, जब हम किसी बहुत heavy object पे अगर force लगा रहे हैं और हम उसकी movement नहीं करा पाते हैं, तो in this case अगर कोई पूछे आपसे कि वर्क हुआ है, सो द आंसर इज नो. व्हेन वी अप्लाई ए फोर्स एंड देयर इज नो मूवमेंट ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट, देन वर्क इज नॉट डन. ओके, सो दैट इज, नाउ नोट डाउन द आंसर. व्हेन वी अप्लाई फोर्स, when we apply force to move an object, when we apply force to move an object, it is said work is being done. So when is work said to be done, student? When we apply force to move an object, it is said work is being done. Okay, thank you, student.